Newt Gingrich, what I said was very different. I said that I thought that Mueller had attained a tactical advantage by moving the potential trial to the District of Columbia, which is 95% Democrat, as compared to Northern Virginia, which is a split and generally Democrat, but not as heavily Democrat, and that I thought the ethnic and racial composition of the District of Columbia provided an advantage to the prosecutor. I'm not saying that jurors can't be fair in the District of Columbia. I've practiced in the District of Columbia. Jurors can be fair. Black jurors can be as fair as white jurors. Democrats as fair as Republicans. I'm just saying that any experienced lawyer would rather defend a member of the Trump administration in Virginia than in the District of Columbia. That's an uncontroversial statement, but people like Maxine Waters has described me as a racist for saying it, or even Dahlia Lithwick has called me a racist for saying it. Richard Painter used that term. Even my friend Nancy Gertner refused to deny that I was a racist for making a obvious observation about the fact that political affiliation, race, ethnicity matters in jury selection. The Supreme Court has said that. Every lawyer in the world knows that. But when it comes to Donald Trump, people are prepared to hypocritically deny reality in order simply to make partisan political points.
So it has gotten to that point, without a doubt. You've been interesting throughout all of this, Professor, in that you're someone who's always been very liberal, but you've actually come out in many cases in defense of the Trump administration. I think perhaps this shows us your true heart here is just in defending the law, as opposed to defending a particular political point of view. So that's why I always find it very interesting to talk to you. Do you think that the special counsel here is assembling a team that has a vested interest in a certain outcome, given their political backgrounds, in that many of them have donated to Hillary Clinton and Democratic causes, or do you think that they can be as nonpartisan, frankly, as you're being, by being fair and just examining the actual law? What's your gut instinct on that?
I don't think they're partisan, but I think when you appoint a special counsel, you expect results. And it's like Captain Ahab and the white whale in Moby Dick. They're prepared to catch that white whale no matter what it takes. And if they come up empty-handed, people will say, why did we spend all that money? Why do we have all those resources? When you appoint a special counsel, you expect them to catch the whale. And so there is a bias. I don't think it comes from any partisan or political or contribution bias. And look, I've been making the same point now for 30 years. I did it when Congressman DeLay was falsely accused, when Senator Stevens was falsely accused, Bob Menendez, and it goes across party lines. Sometimes what I say helps the Democrats, sometimes it helps the Republicans, but I'm always on the side of civil liberties and constitutional rights, and people don't understand that. So today, people on the right like me. Tomorrow, they're going to hate me. Today, people on the left hate me. Tomorrow, they're going to like me, depending on where. As
long as you're true to yourself intellectually and spiritually, that's what matters, I guess, in all of this. And it's refreshing, frankly, Professor, to see that. Though I can't imagine you're making a ton of friends on Martha's Vineyard this summer.
No, I'm getting fewer invitations to dinner parties, but I'm actually losing a little weight, so
all right. There's